Are you wanting to learn how to invest but don't know where to start? Are you tired of standing on the sidelines watching everybody else play the game of real estate investing? Have you read the books that tell you the why but they never tell you the how? Want to see if this is for you without spending thousands and thousands of dollars on those expensive real estate courses? My name is Ken Beaton. I'm president of ARCA Real Estate Investments. I'm a former mentor for Russ Whitney and Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad real estate programs. I've been involved in real estate for the past 19 years. I currently own in excess of $7 million in rental properties. My mission is to share my knowledge about real estate investing with as many people as possible. To provide you with an affordable, easy-to-read book explaining the how to invest, not just the why. To help you understand how to analyze an investment property. Here, I have created a property analyzer, which is a very simple-looking program. It is simple to use, yet has plenty of detail. Quite simply, you just input the data wherever there is blueprint. So you start off with the property information, the address, number of doors, cap rate, appreciation, and the asking price. You then move to the right, and in the income box you would add in the annual rent, parking, laundry, etc. to give you an effective gross income. Directly below that, in the expense column, you would add in all of the annual expenses. You would then have a total expenses at the bottom. This will give you a net operating income, which is your gross income less your expenses, for a net operating income. In this case, it's $52,889 annually. You then take a look at the financing. How best to finance this particular property. You enter in the percentage that you're looking for in the first mortgage and the second mortgage. The principal and interest or interest only, how long you want that mortgage for, the interest rate, etc. It will calculate automatically for you the monthly payment, which will then come into your annual debt service below, giving you a total cash flow, a true cash flow on an annual basis. All of these numbers are then transcribed down into the key indicator section, and it will help you decide whether this is a good deal or bad deal. For me personally, my target is to try and obtain properties at $50,000 per door or less. I get a green indicator. If it was $60,000, it would either be a yellow or a red indicator. My gross rent multiplier is below 7. I get a green. My cap rate is 9. That's what I have achieved as my minimum, therefore I get a yellow. Cash on cash return, which is my cash based on the amount of money I've input into that property, in this case is 27%. When I factor in the principal pay down, it goes to 35%. When I factor in the principal pay down plus a 4% annual growth or appreciation, I've achieved 69%, which is more than what my minimum standard is. My average monthly profit per door is $134. My target is $75 or better. My debt coverage ratio is 1.58. The banks like to see 1.2. My payback period is 3.7 years. I try and have it for under a year. There's different ways of doing that. Below that, I now have potential taxable income, and I stress that it's potential. It's just a guideline. You've got your cash flow, your principal pay down, if you do decide to take depreciation, and you have to claim back the CMHC expense, which in Canada is the equivalent to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac insurance. Over here, purchase costs. We have our appraisal, legal fees, inspections, land transfer tax if applicable, any repairs or improvements, and this is where we would also ask for a cash back or a seller rebate. And then below that we have our cash requirements. This is the amount of cash we need to bring to the table at the time of closing. So in this scenario we need to bring $70,775. So as you can see, there's plenty of detail. You can print this entire document off in one page, so it's easy to create a folder or carry around with you. You don't have multiple pages, and it's simple to use and very effective. There is a second page that you can print off if you wish, and it just gives you a projection as to what that property is going to do. If you leave it at a 3% appreciation, how the property value will increase over a period of 35 years, the balances of your first and second mortgages, and also your rental increase and your gross operating income. So what now? I strongly urge you to visit my website at www.realestateFirstTimers.com. At that site, you'll get more information about the ebook as well as the property analyzer. If you choose to download either of them, you'll be all set and ready to start investing and having fun. So get going.